Hey guys, this is Tara with Teaching on Lemon Lane, and this is a quick video tutorial for how to create your own question to ask in Who's in My Corner. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're going to do is that we need to put our name on the slide to show who it was created by. So down here we have where it says type name here. I go ahead and highlight that, and then I type in my name. The next thing we need to do is we need to come up with a question. And if you'll check the instructions, you will see some suggestions for the different types of questions that you may come up with. Again, we encourage you to come up with a question that has something to do with you or something that you have a strong opinion about, because we want to learn a little bit about you when it is your turn to share your slide. An example of just a very general question, we'll do this one. So, what should the color red taste like? Question mark. So I'm going to come up here and I triple click, and that highlights everything in this text box, and it allows me to start listing my options for what I think people might respond to. So I'm going to do watermelon. I triple click, and we triple click again to type. Okay, so we have our 4 different options. The next thing that we're going to do is now we are going to insert a picture. And what's cool about this is you can actually insert a picture that's saved to your device, or you can insert a picture by using a quick Google search. And that's what I'm going to use for these kind of illustrations to illustrate these options. So we're going to come up here and we're going to click Replace Image, search the web. We're going to type in what we're looking for, and then when you find the option that you want to use, you simply double click and it will automatically insert it into this picture placeholder. We repeat for the following: search the web, double click on the one that we want to use, it'll automatically insert it in there. So we simply repeat those steps, and that is how quickly you can put together a slide that can kind of pull the class and decide who's in your corner. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can play this. One is to play it in the classroom, and you will actually stand in the corner. So one corner will be marked or designated as number 1, the other as 2, 3, and 4, and you will simply go stand in a corner to kind of show your response. The other option is to show your response with a game piece, and I'm going to show you very quickly how you can create a game piece so that you can show your response, or you can kind of pull the class digitally. So let's do that next. So to create a game piece, you have 2 options, and this will be up to your teacher to determine which game piece you will be using. One is simply just a game piece that has a color, and the color is editable. So to change the color, you simply just click on whatever your class number is. So if my class number were number 1, I would single click on number 1, and I could come up here and I could choose any of these colors. I can also come up here to custom, and I could create a custom color that's not shown. And once I have that, I simply just click OK. And that's a way that we can kind of designate. You'll also see where it says type here. I would triple click to select all of it, and then I would type my name to show that this game piece is my own. So I'll go ahead and do that. I triple click, and I've typed in my name. And now once everyone in your class has done this, and you will do this through a collaborative slide, which means you will be given a link that gives everyone access to the same slideshow. And so what we would do is once everyone in the class has created their game piece, we would simply select all of them. And then we're going to copy this. And now this only needs to be done by one person. So likely this will be your teacher. And we copy and paste. And now, as we come back to our question, everyone in the class can single click on their shape, click and drag to show what they think the color red should taste like. Another way that we can create a game piece is by creating a digital avatar of ourselves, or by simply uploading a picture of ourselves into a game piece. That's what I'll show you next. This is the slide where you create a picture of yourself, or you use a digital avatar of yourself, or some sort of symbol as your game piece. And we're going to do that the same way as how we inserted a picture into a picture placeholder. So I come to this slide, and you'll see this little arrow is nudging us over here to show us where the game pieces are so we can get started. Again, let's say that I'm student, my number is number 1. So I find number 1, I single click on it, And then I'm going to come up here to replace image. I'm going to go replace image. And this time I'm going to upload from computer because I've went and created a digital avatar or a digital representation of myself. If you are doing this, ask your teacher which website you will be doing, but you're going to create a digital representation of yourself, and then you're going to save that image of kind of like the headshot or the profile to your device. So I've already done that. So I'm going to go upload from computer. In the search, I'm going to search the file name that I have. I double click on the one that I've created and it automatically inserts it into that picture placeholder. So now when we select all of these after everyone in the class has done this, when I move my game piece onto the question, your peers and everyone else will be able to see kind of what your response is or what your thoughts are. There's another few options that you can do with this game piece as well. One is to simply insert a picture of yourself that you've already saved to your device. You would follow those same steps. Single click on your class number, replace image, upload from computer if it's saved to your device, or if you have a webcam, you can even take a picture of yourself and automatically insert it in there. The last option that I think is a lot of fun is to insert a GIF of yourself. And what's fun about a GIF is a moving picture. So it's going to make things feel a little bit like you are in Hogwarts, which is fun. So let me show you what that would look like. And I will include a link and kind of a tutorial for how to do that, but it's really simple. If you have the Chrome extension known as Screencastify, you essentially take a quick video of yourself, 3 seconds long is enough. And then you can insert that GIF once you download it that way as that type of image file, and you can insert it in here. So your picture will actually be moving. And I'll show you an example of that with one of the GIFs that I have saved onto my device. So to do this, you would simply click on your class number, replace image, upload from computer because you would have saved from Screencastify, locate the file, double click, and you automatically insert it there. So again, you have this quick little snapshot of yourself. But now when I come over here and I select all of the student game pieces, again, one person would do this. We copy, we paste, and now when we single click and drag to show our response, everyone can see what our response was. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this and have a great time. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.